Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'll be doing a 2028 American presidential election prediction. First of all, we're gonna do the safe states. So Gavin Newsom, I'm gonna give Hawaii, Washington, California, Vermont, Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, DC, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Maine's 1st district. I think you also get Oregon, but barely, and Colorado, but barely. Oregon mainly due to its proximity to California, Gavin Newsom's home state, and Colorado, I think we've just seen move more to the left over the years, except for that massive upset that was the 2024 election. Safe states for Vance, I have Ohio, because that's his home state. I think he'll manage to bring it from likely into safe. West Virginia, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, everything except Nebraska's 2nd district. South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming, Idaho, and Utah and Montana, but barely. I think for likely states, Vance will get Maine's 2nd district, Kansas, Iowa, Florida, Texas, and Alaska. I think Kansas will be moving over to the left in the coming years, as when watching the 2024 presidential election, Kansas was in Harris's favor for quite a while before swinging back to Trump, as predicted before the election, and it didn't swing much to the right. It went 20% to Trump, which is relatively low compared to its surrounding states. So I think the Democrats will be able to bring it down to more like a 12 or 13% victory for J.D. Vance. I think likely states for Democrats, we got a lot of them. We got Illinois, New York, and New Jersey. I think those ones are pretty, obvious that they will go to the Democrats. Maybe not New Jersey, but it'll be less strong than New York and Illinois. And I think Nebraska's 2nd will also go lean, and Maine's at large will go likely. Alright, so now we've come down to what I would consider the swing states for the 2028 presidential election. I think Newsom will definitely win Minnesota by lean margin, Virginia by a lean margin, and New Mexico by a lean margin. I can't see Minnesota going red. It hasn't gone red since 1972, I believe. Virginia, I don't think is swinging to the right too much, as well as New Mexico. They aren't producing trends that would result in a Vance victory in 2028, especially as Vance does not have the charm that Donald Trump has on lots of Americans. For Vance, I think he's pretty safely going to win Arizona. It's either going to be a lean or likely margin. And he's also going to win New Hampshire by a tilt margin. With those trends, New Hampshire is quite looking like it could go to Vance. It nearly went to Trump in 2016. It was a tilt margin for Democrats. I also think Vance is going to win Georgia by a lean margin. I think Newsom will win Pennsylvania by a lean margin, as it doesn't really go tilt that much. It's the polls are going to be off by a certain percent, and I think that percent will be off in favor of Gavin Newsom. But I think all the polls are going to say that it's locked in for Pennsylvania. And these 3 states, Wisconsin, Missouri, and Pennsylvania, have gone the same way, for a long time. So I think they will both go to Gavin Newsom, but only by a lean margin. I think Gavin Newsom will also win North Carolina by a lean margin, as it did not go to Trump by very much compared to 2020. It was only, I think, about a 1-point shift. And I think Vance will win Nevada by a tilt margin, but it'll be super close, so I'm not sure who will win Nevada. I think Nevada will be the closest state, or maybe New Hampshire. As you can see, Gavin Newsom, in my prediction, has won with 282 electoral votes to Vance's 256 electoral votes. I think one of the main reasons Newsom's going to win is the economy will be crap under Trump. As he said, he thinks it'll be very hard for him to reduce grocery prices, and he's also said that he can't guarantee that his tariffs won't raise grocery prices, which is effectively his entire campaign promise. And with Vance's very little charm, as like an example of that is him trying to order a donut at Krispy Kreme and miserably failing. So I think Gavin Newsom will win this election. If there were any changes that I would make, I would say Newsom winning either Nevada or New Hampshire. I think there's a chance that he wins Georgia, but not that high. And for Republicans, I think they might win Arizona by a likely margin, or win like Texas or Florida by a safe margin. Anyways, thank you for watching this video.